Good morning, everybody. Today is Tuesday, May 20th. And if you guys were watching, yesterday was my big graduation ceremony from my university. It's pretty cool. Walked across the stage, got my diploma frame or whatever you call it. It's not a diploma nor a diploma frame, but they gave out this little booklet. Today I'm starting this boot camp with my university. It's a very prestigious program, I guess you can say. That's why I'm dressed up pretty fancy. It's a 3-day boot camp, so I'm moving into one of the dorms there. That's going to be really interesting and pretty cool. I gotta start getting ready to leave because I gotta move into the dorm, and I'm running out of time. But yeah, that's what the deal is. I'm all packed. I'll go over everything that I brought on my way there, and I'm still feeling a little iffy, but just gotta push through it. I feel like I can perform. I feel fine, really. It's just that my sinuses and my throat are a little sore, but I'm not gonna let that bother me. We got an exciting few days ahead of us. Let's get this adventure started. Alright, y'all, so I'm on my way now to move into these dorms. I don't know, I'm pretty excited. I hope I get my own dorm because semester's over. Everyone moved out already, and so most of the dorms there should be open or are available. So I hope I have my own dorm, but I don't know, we'll only see when we get there. Hello, everybody. It is now nighttime. It's been a long day, what can I say? I got here, the boot camp started right away. As you can see, I'm in my dorm, and I do have a roommate, which is also why I didn't really film. I didn't want to drag him into it. But right now, everyone's out. I ran home to get some more stuff that I didn't think of, my blankets, my laptop mouse, which I said I wouldn't forget, but I ended up forgetting it. Yeah, let me show you all around real quick. Outside, this is where we have the end room all the way at the end of this hall. Maybe we'll go through it a little later, but right now I just want to get settled. So we look outside. Pretty cool. Let me open it up. Don't tell me I just locked myself out of the damn room. Oh fuck. I locked myself out. Oh, what the fuck, man. So I locked myself out the room. I didn't realize it fucking opened with no problem. Why did it lock? Before it just pushed open. Thank God. Because these rooms, there's a door connected to them through the bathroom. And my roommate, or I guess my suite mate or whatever, if that's what you even call it, he came back and he was so I was like, yo dude, you gotta open the door for me, I got locked out. But yeah, I got my key now, and now since we're in it, I might as well show y'all. This is the door. Pretty cool. These are the clothes that I wore today, if you guys remember. Cool mirror, fancy. This is the bathroom. As you can see, this is the other dorm. The shower, pretty basic shower. The 2 beds. I do have a roommate. It turns out my roommate is the only guy that I've known here for 2 years ago, and we're kind of friends because we were in the same bio class. So that was pretty cool. But yeah, that's his stuff. We're not gonna go through it. His stuff, and then this is all my stuff over here. This is what I just got. I ran home, got an extra blanket. This is the stuff I brought in the morning. But yeah, we're gonna have a pretty fun time. I'm gonna go out. My teammates, not my teammates, my roommates now. Oh, we also have a cool closet, which I'm not gonna use, but if I had dormed here, I guess I would use it. Anyways, that's what's up right now. I'm pretty excited. Let's go. I'm gonna go out for the night and have a good time. It's a boot camp, so we're not gonna go crazy. We're just gonna play pool or something in the UC as in University Center. That's a building here on campus, so that's what I'm gonna go do now. And the second day was pretty much a wrap. I didn't film anything until right now, and it's past 8 at night? Almost going on 8:30. This is the view. It's been kind of raining all day. Kind of gross and all that, but I just had my meetings. I hear my sweet mates rummaging around their stuff. But yeah, I just had a bunch of speakers here. I'm really tired. I don't feel 100% either, so I just want to relax. And with all that said, that's what I'm going to do. Maybe I'll check in with you all guys in just a little bit later. See how I'm feeling. But yeah, that's where we're at right now.
All right, everybody. It is day 3 now of the Business Bootcamp. And I'm not even going to lie, I don't feel so hot right now. I've been coughing a little bit, sniffling, all that, but other than that, I feel fine. I just don't feel my best overall physically. I don't know if it's I'm just like a little sick or something. I've been taking some some basic over-the-counter medicine, and yeah, it is 7:30 in the morning almost. Yeah, 7:25. And today is just going to be another speaker day for the first 2 days, Tuesday and Wednesday yesterday, and today we've just had a bunch of these speakers come in talking about their jobs and their lives and careers and everything. I'll get more into it later once this is all over, because I have a lot going on, and it's been quite a crazy, eventful week, and me kind of getting a little sick is not making it any better, because I got to get through it. So that's what the deal is. I'm not gonna get into the speakers really, at least not right now, but they're all from different fields, like finance, the medical field, tech, and just businesses overall. But yeah, I just got up and I gotta start getting ready for the day now, and I came out into the stairwell because I didn't want to disturb my roommate with my yapping. Other than that, I'm gonna go get ready for the day, and I'll probably check in with you guys later today.
Day 3 is now over. Man, today was a long, tough day. Back in my dorm, it's dark outside. It's 10:23 at night, and man, this boot camp, it's a real boot camp. And started the day real early. Got up, went to our continental breakfast at 8:30, and from there we were in the dean's conference room for pretty much all day up until 9, and then I got out, I freshened up, I did all my stuff, and then now here I am. And we had a bunch of speakers speak today. I shouldn't say a bunch, there was just a few. I feel like we had more other days. And yeah, the biggest one today that really hit me was the finance one, because it was talking about investing and just be smart with your money and stuff, and that was a huge portion of it, which I took seriously, because I want to have the big bucks, and I got to take the right steps to do it. I'm just an average run-of-the-mill guy. I don't come from a millionaire family or anything, but yeah, it's up to me to build my life, do what I want, and set myself up for success. And that's kind of why I enrolled in the boot camp, is because I just wanted to learn more. It sets me apart of everyone else and all that. Yeah, it was really cool. We had a surgeon talk today as well. Half the people here are bio majors, which is pretty interesting. It wouldn't be a real boot camp without homework, I guess, because I have a group project to do and a project to do for myself, which I gotta work on, which I'm gonna do right after this, right after showing y'all. And I'm not gonna go into it. And tomorrow is a pretty big day as well, but I can't really film it either, because we're going to the Google headquarters in New York City. And the dean, he was you can take pictures in the front of the Google sign, but that's about it. You know, I can't be doing anything inside, so I'm not even going to think about it. I'm sorry. I can't take y'all inside the Google headquarters. And not only that, I'm going to be with literally everyone, and I got to be locked in on the boot camp, so I ain't going to worry about filming that, but I'll definitely talk about it, and I'll take pictures when and where I can. That's pretty much how today was. It's been a real crazy week. Let me actually do the verse of the day real quick because I haven't done it in a while. I've been so busy with this that I'm kind of tired of it. But yeah, it's almost over. My real vacation starts real soon. And yeah, today's verse of the day is a long one, Matthew 25:31. And the verse reads, "When the Son of Man shall come in his glory, and all the holy angels with him, then shall he sit upon the throne of his glory, and before him shall be gathered all nations, and he shall separate them from one another, as a shepherd divideth his sheep from the goats." I have no mental capacity to go through that, but I am at a Catholic university. Let's take a look outside the door. Real beautiful industrial view down there. Got some lights. But yeah, you know, today was a real fun, interesting day. I'm gonna try to grind all this out because I want to explore the dorm building, because tonight's the only chance I get to do that as well. Maybe I'll take you all along for that if I'm alone. But if I'm with my boys or anything, if we're fooling around, then I probably won't record it, but we'll see. I gotta show you all something at least. We are on our way up to the 7th floor. We're on the 3rd floor right now. And we can see we got a long way to go. And I'm just gonna walk through here. I mean, I think all the hallways are pretty much the same. Like, yeah, the 4th floor. So we're gonna head all the way up and check it out. We are on the 7th floor now. It's pretty high up, what can I say? I just want to walk through here, explore, check everything out. So far it's pretty boring. And I believe all these floors are pretty much the same. We have a server room up here, oh my gosh. I was not expecting that. But yeah, I believe all the rooms or floors are essentially the same. Yeah. So I'm not gonna walk all the way through them. I'll go down to the 5th floor. I'll walk through that one. And yeah, I just wanted to explore, see what the dorms have. They got this like cool pool area on the 3rd floor. People might be there. Yeah, this is the 5th floor. Same deal. But yeah, it's been a long day. After we finish this cool little exploration, I'm gonna like hit the hay because we got a big day at Google tomorrow. So we're on the 4th floor now. Here we go. As you can see, it's all pretty much the same for the most part. Yeah. These dorms are pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know if I could really live here for like a whole semester or even 2 semesters, but they are cool nonetheless for like a cool event like this. But yeah, man. I think there was someone in that room. I didn't want to like bother him. But anyways, that
might be it. We'll just check out the third floor if there's not people on it, because that's where a lot of my bootcamp buddies have been hanging out, so we'll see. Yeah, so I'm in the extended section now. It's weird because it's like empty. But yeah, this is the main hallway. In the extended part, here's another window. Let's take a look at it. And yeah, there's a facilities guy outside like staring at me. Cool stuff, cool stuff. We're just gonna go all the way down. Can't even really see outside. But either way, it's dead here. I'm gonna go back, show you all the cool game room, I guess you can call it. And wrap it up for the day, because I gotta get to bed. It is getting late. But yeah, here's the room. Just come down here. Over here. This is another extended section, but it's just dorms, there's nothing down there. And this is the game room. Got the Roku on the TV. Cool little lounge area, just like that. We got a pretty old and beaten up pool table. It's kind of broken, but it's fine. We got that, and then we have the ping pong table, just to blow off some steam after a long day. But yeah, that wraps it up for the dorm tour, or the dormitory tour, and I'm gonna get to bed and see what tomorrow brings.
And the day is over. Boot camp is over. About time. But man, it was pretty interesting. It was pretty fun. Had 3 nights at the dorms, and had a real interesting time. Met a lot of cool people and all that. And yeah, it's really late. Today is Friday. Now it was Friday the 23rd, but it's so late that it's like now it's Saturday the 24th. We got a big day ahead of us. In about 12 hours from now, I'm going to be sitting in a very special spot. I can't wait to show you all the spot I'm talking about. That's a secret. But otherwise, I'm recording this now, and I know I haven't uploaded anything really since my comp sci video or something like that. Maybe there was one more afterwards. I've been real lazy with it, but I have been so busy this week. I actually feel kind of bad about it. It is what it is. I'm going to be relaxing real soon. That should be a little hint. I'm feeling much better now, by the way. I know during the boot camp I kind of sounded like crap. Or, I still kind of do. But it's definitely not as bad as it was like 2 days ago, for example, when I was coughing like an animal. But yeah, just another day or two and I should be fine. For good, I should say, because I'm fine now, really. Let's do the verse of the day. This video is going to have 2 verses, I guess, because I did the verse of the day yesterday or 2 days ago or something. Yeah, yesterday. And I'm making this boot camp all in one video because it was all kind of similar. But yeah, today's verse of the day is Matthew 25:35. And it reads, "For I was an hungered, and ye gave me meat. I was thirsty, and ye gave me drink. I was a stranger, and ye took me in naked, and ye clothed me. I was sick, and ye visited me. I was in prison, and ye came unto me." And now I'm assuming the "ye" in this is not Kanye West. I saw that, and I was like, Kanye, what? Nah, I'm obviously joking. But it was pretty much saying that, you always provide. You always, do what you can to help someone in need. When you're hungry, ye fed me. They gave me meat. I was thirsty. They gave me drink. I mean, it's just like common courtesy, and to like just to help people in need. I was sick and Ye visited me. I was in prison and Ye came on to me. Maybe it's talking about Jesus, about the prison part. I'm not really sure. I don't know. It's past midnight. I'm tired. But I do understand this quote at least. I'm just having trouble like putting it into words. But otherwise, let me just give you all one last recap on the boot camp, because it was really long, and maybe I'll make more videos talking about it in the future. I don't know, because it was a lot of information in 3 days. But yeah, Tuesday, that was when I moved in temporarily, obviously. Got settled, and we went straight to the dean's conference room, where we had our name tags, where we were gonna sit. They had like the continental breakfast. Every day they fed us pretty good food. We had the continental breakfast, and had some speakers come in, some donors to the university, just talking about like their lives, their business, and like what we can do to like help improve our chances for success in life. Let me turn on this other light. Yeah, there we go. And yeah, it was all like finance. There was a lawyer, there was a doctor, there were like business owners. They were all just talking about different things, like interviews, confidence. We were really honing down on like communication, like teamwork and stuff like that. So yeah, Tuesday was just speakers all day. We had a good lunch. I don't remember if they fed us dinner on Tuesday though. I can't remember. Maybe they did, maybe they didn't. I don't remember. It's not that important. And then Tuesday night, I'm just like dropping my camera. And Tuesday night, we were just up in the dorms at that like ping pong pool area, which is kind of nice. And on Wednesday, and then woke up early on Wednesday, went through the whole thing again. Breakfast at 8:30 in the morning, the continental breakfast. Had the speakers in. This time it was a big motivational speaker. Then we had a big finance guy come in, which was pretty nice. And and then there were like some other guys. Like I'm getting the days mixed up, but anyways, every day there were speakers. And then Wednesday ended kind of late because we had an alumni dinner, which was like alumni from the boot camp program who did it like last year and stuff. Not bad. And then once again, like Wednesday night, did the same thing. Just hung out in the dorms playing those pool games. Had Dance Moms on the TV or something. I don't know. One of the girls put that on. And one more thing, and then went to bed. Thursday, Thursday was the hardest day, because I got up at like 6:30, got dressed up, went to the breakfast at 8:30, and we were in that room for like over 12 hours for the most part, other than stepping out to take a picture and to go to the bathroom. Yeah, that was brutal, because we were just sitting there all day. Speakers once again. Had the continental breakfast, a nice lunch. I didn't even go over the food that they did feed us. Tuesday, they fed us filet mignons from this high-end restaurant. Wednesday, what was our lunch Wednesday? It was just like a buffet-style lunch. Thursday, kind of the same thing. But dinner was also buffet-style. And we were teaching dinner etiquette. And that's why I ran so late, because the dean taught us how to eat properly at a dinner table when you're at a business meeting, which I thought was pretty cool. Half that stuff was common sense, but there was some things to know, like when your plate is the way to leave your utensils to indicate that you're done. like what side things are on and stuff like that, which was pretty nice to learn about. But yeah, I don't know. My mental capacity is way over its limit right now. I'm probably not even making any sense talking. With all that said, I really hope you guys enjoyed my little boot camp adventure. If you did, I'm glad that you enjoyed it. If not, oh well, you can't do anything about it. No, I'm just playing, but yeah, with all that said, I'm gonna head to hay because we got a big day ahead of us later, and it's time to get to bed. So, see y'all real soon.